Hello and welcome to match number 6 of the Hero Futsal Club Championship 2022-23, and the fourth game of the day is between Minerva Academy and Fuemi FC. The Hero Futsal Club Championship back with its second edition, and it's going to be a fine game between these two very young teams, and I am Sohan Poddar in the commentary box. Another exciting game awaits us. Talking about Minerva Academy, they've got a lot of stars in their lineup who has the experience of playing this particular sport, beginning with Minerva Academy first. Nikhil Mali, the number 7, is the big name. He was the highest goal scorer last season in the Hero Futsal National Championship with 24 goals. Rohit Mulchandani making a shift to Minerva Academy from Delhi FC, and the number 17 was instrumental for Mohammedan Sporting last season. He has shifted base to Chandigarh this time. And now talking about Fuemi FC, the side from Kohima, Nagaland, the Naga champions, going with Nirmala at back, Kundan and Vinayak in midfield, and Suraj and Ranveer gonna be up top. Ranveer Gaikwad, keep an eye on him. A very promising youngster. Himalay is between the sticks for Fuemi. A lot of names on the bench in the likes of Ruturaj Salukhe and Tanish Raju, Sahib as well, in case the head coach Vida Babu decides to protect the lead. He can bring on the likes of Tanish Raju, Narayan and Shahib. Well, it's a newer territory in terms of meeting in this league for both the debutants. And just in case you've been wondering, it's a Group B game, and 7 team of course. And these two teams joined by last season's runners-up Mohammedan Sporting, the Juggernauts and the Goal Hunters FC. And out of these 7 teams, only the top 2 goes through to the semi-final, where they'll face the winners and runners-up of Group A. Minerva participants in this edition along with their rivals this evening, Fuemi FC. Both the sides onto their debut season. And lots of happenings in the world of sports, in international football, where the calendar tries to catch up with what has been a very difficult period for the entire globe due to the pandemic. But football always gives joy, always makes us think that things can be okay. It is a case of young players, of course, not just for Minerva but also for Fuemi, as the coach sticks to the principles of defending deep and hitting teams in swift counter-attacks. They've got a different spot in terms of kit, but hopefully the same fervour of supporting this futsal team as the team gets ready for their first ever National Futsal Club Championship taste. For both the sides, in fact, the surroundings are unfamiliar, so as the league. It is that fact which they will want to change, and it all starts here. It will be different, and it will be difficult, and it will be demanding. If you work hard enough, it will also be very, very rewarding. And once the formalities are done, both the teams will file together and take colours under the lights here at the KD Jadhav Indoor Hall in New Delhi. In the second last game of the day, the Minerva Academy is taking on Fuemi Football Club. These are the two skippers, Nikhil Mali of Minerva Academy and Ranveer, the number 10, will be captaining the Fuemi FC side, and Vishal Vaja is the main man in the center. He also was seen officiating matches during the Hero Futsal Beach Soccer Championship. Akshay Sawant the head coach of Minerva Academy. He will be hoping for a positive start to their campaign. He's got experienced players in the lineup, and Scott Moore is the goalkeeper. He represented India at the Red Bull Neymar Junior, a 5-side tournament, twice at Brazil and in Qatar. And Abhay Kurung, the number 18, in midfield. Craig D'Souza is on the bench. So as Clinton. Both of them, along with Scott Morris, participated in the Red Bull Neymar Junior 5-a-side tournament. Minerva Academy for this evening, lining up in a 2-1-1. Scott Morris between the sticks, Rohit Mulchandani and Jay Sutar in defense, Abhay Gurung in midfield, and Nikhil Mali is the lone front runner. And this is how Akshay Sawant has deployed his starting lineup. Vida Babu on the flip side with 1 in defense, 2 in midfield and 2 up top, and an early strike from Nikhil Mali. The fastest goal of this edition of the Hero Futsal Club Championship, and the last season's highest goal scorer, starting the new season in a similar fashion. And a breakneck beginning for Minerva Academy. Look at that. Right from the kickoff, poked forward, and Nikhil Mali taking it to another level. Minerva Academy with the lead here. They are in orange. Operating from the right to left. The left to right, rather, of your screen. This is Scott Morris. He was the best goalkeeper in the Futsal Championship last season. Also played in the 5-a-side, a tournament held in China and South Africa. And this man is managing to stay on his feet. The ball didn't reach Nikhil Mali. And Jay Sutar, he played a pivotal role for Mohammedan Sporting last year. Lifted the runners-up title. He will be hoping to have his hand on the coveted silverware, missing it narrowly last time around as Nikhil Mali. If you remember Nikhil Mali, he appeared for Aizawl FC in the Hero I-League. A kick in taken by Minerva. A very positive start. And now on the charge, Minerva, Nikhil Mali at the thick of action once again. His dominance continues in the Hero Futsal Club Championship, scoring the fastest goal of the Hero Futsal Club Championship. And now winning a corner for his side. Digs it out for the number 7, Nikhil Mali. He's gone behind for a goal clearance. Minerva Academy hot on the heels of Fuemi. Scott Morris He's got international exposure. Creating room for the shot is Abhay Gurung. Crowded out. Here is Nikhil. He is running the show for Minerva. A kick in for the men in orange. Rohit Mulchandani, the number 3, 27 years old. Another important player joining Minerva Academy from Delhi FC, the last season champions. A few good players on the bench as well. Craig D'Souza, Clinton, Krishna as well. Yet to get the feel of the ball. FUME FC. Minerva making their intentions very clear. And now Nikhil Mali. Whenever he gets the ball, a certain excitement he generates among the Minerva faithfuls. Scott on the left for Jay Sutar. Abhay Gurung. A patient from Minerva. Keeping it safe, keeping it simple. Minerva Academy, this particular side was founded in 2015 as an amateur, a six-a-side football club for local players of Chandigarh to come together and compete in regional amateur football tournaments. But the club became so successful in that 2015 after winning a string of amateur tournaments. Minerva Academy won the Chandigarh State League title and were nominated for the second Division I League. And the rest is history. And they won the I League as well in 2017. And they are committed to developing football culture and giving people of Punjab an identity in the world of Indian football by making football accessible to everyone and creating an environment conducive to the development of the sport. And they've been crowned the EIFF Under-16 Youth I-League or Nike Premier Cup for 3 consecutive years. And also the Under-13 Youth League and the Under-18 Hero Elite Youth League back in 2018. This is their first ever participation in the club futsal championship. And up against them are the Naga champions. FUME Football Club unbeaten champions in the second Nagaland State Futsal 2022, winning all the 5 matches in the tournament to lift the trophy. FUME FC defeated Proper 5 FC, won by 10-6 in the final match to lift the second futsal title. Played in Kohima. Nothing so far from the visitors. They're still playing to the tunes of the men in orange. The entire team down inside their half, defending. Scott Morris not allowed to turn, but still managing to get the ball away on the left wing. Here's D'Souza. I couldn't keep it in play. The previous 2 games of Group B, Mohammedan Sporting winning A 4-2. And the last encounter ended 5-all between Capital Complex and the Juggernauts. And both of them sharing spoils. And this time pressure applied. And there's gonna be a foul. And the number 17 just urging Nikhil Mali to get closer to the ball. Clinton. No space to move. And almost losing it out. Now this time free kick goes Fuemi FC's way. And this is his first contribution in the game, Suraj, winning a free kick for his side. And that was the incident, closing in tight. There was a flying arm, which is why a referee awarding a free kick to Fuemi Football Club. Akshay Sawant, the head coach of Minerva, organizing his defense. There's two in the wall. Straight to the keeper. And Minerva rebuild from behind. Oh, nicely done by the number 10. Quick turning by the number 17. That was Jayesh Sutar. If we talk about Jayesh's performance last year, he scored in the semi-final for Melbourne Sporting against Bengaluru. And also in the final against Delhi FC. Scoring in the knockouts for the Black Panthers. He was up for grabs. And Minerva picking him this season to bolster, to strengthen their side. Scott Moore is spotting the run on the left. Oh my word. What a movement from Minerva. Within 3 touches we could have had a goal. Clinton D'Souza with the last touch. There he is. Lean and lanky, the number 10. 24 years old. Jayesh Sutar. He's just 23. We saw Delhi FC yesterday, a very young side. A good goalkeeping from Himalaya. It keeps the scoreline intact at 1-0. A kick in for Fuemi. And number 4, he's got defenders on his heels. Quickly getting the shot on target. Saved by Scott. And now he's one-on-one. It clatters into the goalkeeper. The referee blows the whistle. Clinton D'Souza clattering into Himalaya. And look at that. That is quite painful for the number 10. A very brave outing from Himalaya. And Krishna will come on. And Nikhil Mali has gone off to get a rest and will come on again, fully charged up. There he is back on the pitch, Nikhil Mali. He was with Delhi FC last year, lifted the title, the inaugural edition of the Hero Futsal Club Championship. He scored 5 goals in the final against Mohammedan Sporting. 4 hat-tricks to his name out of the 5 matches that Delhi FC played last year. A beautifully worked free kick routine, and Nikhil Mali continues with his rich reign of form as Minerva Academy doubles the lead. Oh, look at that, beautifully squaring it towards Nikhil Mali. Craig D'Souza with the assist, and 2-0 for Minerva. Minerva once again launching a counter. Krishna. Scott. Can he spot Nikhil? Too heavy that pass. Highlighting the versatility of football. The game could be designed to match the physical and mental capabilities of players all across the globe, depending on their unique features. The football experts in the state of Nagaland to put their minds together and bring out a practical style suitable for the Naga players. And he assured full support from the government and also the Nagaland Olympic Association to develop football in the state with the help and support of concerned associations like Nagaland Football FA. A 3-day championship was organized by Nagaland FA and hosted by Kohima District Football Association. As Minerva keep coming at Fiuemi FC. Now shaping up for a long shot. He takes it. But doesn't get the desired result. Clinton D'Souza. Not allowed to turn. Stood firm there, the number 4, D'Souza. All-round player. And Nikhil Mali. He's got a wonderful accuracy in terms of hitting the target. And this time a stunning save from Himalay with his right arm. Can Nikhil Mali score a hat-trick here? Scott. Completes a triangle here. Scott Morris. A trip on the number 5, Nikhil Padwal. And nothing doing, it says Vishal Vaja. Yes, Nikhil Mali strike separating these two teams as we touch the halfway point of the first session. This is how Nikhil Mali scored the opening goal within the first second of the game. And then via the free kick from Craig D'Souza. The talisman up top doubled the lead from Minerva Academy. This was his third attempt, which was tipped over by the goalkeeper. Veera Babu Shivaneni having a word with his players. The referee just asking him to stay within the technical area. Looking completely out of sorts, out of ideas here. The side from Nagaland. And the Delhi FC skipper continues his goal scoring spree in this edition of the Hero Futsal Championship. Clubs all across the country are taking part into it. The state champions joined by Bengaluru, the Mohammedan Sporting Delhi FC. Last season we had Tirimur Athletic Union from Manipur, a side which features in the Hero I League since 2019. And here comes, this could be a chance, and Fiwemi pulled one back. The first shot on target resulting into a goal is Suraj, the goal scorer. Quickly on the counter, a beating Scott, and a wonderful strike from Suraj, and a wake-up call for Delhi FC. Nikhil Mali, can he complete his hat-trick? Yes, he can. And then immediately after conceding the goal, Delhi FC responding. Nikhil Mali scoring the quickest hat-trick of this season's Hero Futsal Club Championship. The fourth player to score a hat-trick this season. This is the quickest among the lot within the first 10 minutes of the first session. He has achieved the feat. Here is Nikhil Mali again. He was twisting and turning, his feet moving faster than his mind, and left the ball behind. Here's Scott. Jay Shutar. And now plenty of headways in and around the penalty area. Nikhil Mali's pass this time not finding a Minerva shirt. This is Ranveer, the skipper. Now the ball lofted towards the far post. And in the mix-up, almost a chance opened up for a Fiwemi. Nikhil Mali bundled over, and nothing given by the referee. And the Minerva coach Akshay Sawant is not happy with that decision. Nikhil Mali with a share of defensive duty. Back to Mali, and saved by Himalay. Out for a corner. narrowly survives the Fuemi from conceding the fourth goal. Scott Morris picking out Mali. Nice little swivel from the number 7. Away from his marker is Abhay Gurung. Hits the side netting. Nikhil Mali again. Scott onto Jayesh. Back to Scott. Hovering around is Nikhil Mali, and he has been picked up. Mali once more onto his favourite side. And now time to get some rest and allow the likes of Clinton D'Souza to come on and showcase his talent on the pitch. Jayesh Sutar, he's asking for the ball. Acknowledged by Scott. He gets it back. Might be the fourth one for Minerva. Just toying with the Fuemi FC defense. This game so far has been pretty one-sided. Just one positive move going forward from Fuemi, and that resulted into a goal from Suraj. Abhay Gurung shifting to the left hand side. Scott Morris, Jay Sutar. It's a very free-flowing front line of Minerva Academy. You never know which player moves in which direction. Simply unplayable so far. Save after save from Himalaya. No such urgency from Fuemi. They're not applying the press. Just allowing the Minerva to have possession of the ball and sitting deep, soaking up all the pressure from a narrow angle. Another shot from Abhay Gurung was saved by the Fuemi FC keeper. He had his near post covered. Scott. Easy as you like. What a fine finish. Coming off the bench and straight away getting his name on the score sheet. Craig D'Souza. And the fourth one for Minerva Academy. Just chipping it over the goalkeeper. So easy. No such fight on display from the Fuemi FC side. So 5 goals in this session. 4 from Minerva and 1 from Fuemi FC. Nikhil Mali completing his hat-trick in the first session itself. And this is how he opened the scoring within the first second, doubled his tally and his sides as Suraj on the counter, bringing his team right back into the game. And Nikhil Mali with his individual brilliance, running horizontally across the pitch and completing his hat-trick. And one more to the tally, being added by their number 10, Clinton D'Souza. In complete control are the men in orange. Play restarts. Having the Lions' share of possession. Minerva. And here they come once more. Minerva Academy. It was the number 4, Kundan, playing a spoil sport to that party through the center. Look at that. On a corner then for Minerva Academy. Scott Morris. Scott Morris with the attempt on goal. Himalaya with the save. Playing just pretty advanced. Scott just surveys the scenario from behind. That's the headed goal from Rugved. And 5-1 for Minerva Academy. First time this season we can see a goal being scored with a header. Neat placement from Rugved. There's that gentle scoop from the number 3. Right on the money from Rohit Mulchandani. Rugved making it 5-1 for Minerva. They will top the group after the end of round 1. If they manage to win this particular encounter by a handsome margin. A patient build-up from Minerva. They burst to life in the final third. This time cleaning up the danger is Suraj. Suraj is the first goal scorer for FUME FC and the Hero National Futsal Club Championship. Here is Minerva closing down his legs at the right time. Clinton D'Souza and not managing to convert that. There is no offside, mind you, in futsal. And in case the ball bounces above head height, indirect free kick is awarded to the oppositions. No goalkeeper punts or sliding challenges allowed in this sport. Scott Morris is initiating the moves from the back. And Nikhil Mali, he's got twinkling toes. Nikhil Mali. A couple of minutes remaining in the first session. There's been a one-way traffic, pretty much one-sided, this affair. This is Nikhil into the path of the number 4, and the pullback is blocked, and now Nikhil's attempt. He will retrieve possession. Stamping their authority, dictating play from deep. Scott Morris. Joel Simon. Scott Morris. It's taken away by FUME. It's an empty net ahead of their number 11. Vinayak couldn't convert it. It remains 5-1 in Minerva's favor. Now this was the incident. A chance for FUME. Just couldn't apply the right technique, Ranveer. A third goal scoring opportunity created by FUME against the run of play in the first session. They've converted one of them and missing out on 2. very easy chances. Scott Morris. Scott Morris literally walking inside the FUME territory. The half-time whistle from Vishal Vaja. A comprehensive performance from Minerva Academy in the first half. End of the first session. It's Minerva Academy FC 5, FUME FC 1. We'll leave you with the highlights of the first session and come back with the second half action.